Is it possible to sue a company for daring to shift away from its founding idealism? I never knew it was possible until Elon Musk, one of the world's richest men, filed a lawsuit against OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT. According to Musk, OpenAI, specifically its founders Sam Altman and Greg Brockman, have abandoned the startup's original mission to develop artificial intelligence for the benefit of humanity and not for profit. But the interesting thing about this case is that almost a decade ago, Musk, Altman, and Brockman co-founded OpenAI, and in an interview a day after OpenAI officially opened, Altman told the world that he completely trusted Musk. So how come a decade later, Musk and Altman are locked in a public spat and looming legal battle? Is this truly a case of Musk's concern for humanity, or is there something more? Stay with us as we reveal to you the real reason why Elon Musk sued OpenAI. Over a decade ago, Sam Altman witnessed Musk's limitless ambition during a tour of SpaceX headquarters in Southern California, arranged by a colleague at Y Combinator. Altman, in his 20s at the time and having recently sold his first startup for a disappointing amount, was inspired by Musk, who was 14 years his senior, passionately discussing plans to send rockets to Mars. This experience left Altman with a newfound sense of determination. In 2014, Altman and Musk began exchanging emails about the risks of artificial intelligence, ultimately deciding that they should take charge if this potentially destructive technology became inevitable. And so, OpenAI was born, with Musk and Altman enlisting the help of AI scientist Ilya Sutskever and former Stripe Chief Technology Officer Greg Brockman as co-founders. And at its inception, OpenAI made it known to the public that it was created not for profit making, but for developing artificial intelligence in the way that is most likely to benefit humanity as a whole. To launch the company, Musk urged Sam Altman and the other founders to announce a $1 billion funding commitment to the public, an amount that far exceeded Altman's original plan. However, the group agreed and OpenAI was successfully launched. But 3 years later, trouble began to brew on the horizon as Musk began to get impatient and frustrated with the slow progress made by OpenAI in AI technology as compared to Google's DeepMind. In the end, Musk couldn't take it anymore, and in 2018 he proposed to bring OpenAI under his company Tesla. However, the group rejected his proposal, which made Musk decide to resign from the company and withdraw his $1 billion funding pledge. And according to Altman, Musk's decision forced OpenAI to seek alternative sources of funding from commercial backers like Microsoft. You would think that Musk's resignation from the company was the start of the feud between him and Altman, but on the contrary, after Musk left OpenAI, both of them continued to have a relatively good working relationship until the release of ChatGPT in 2023 and the rapid growth of OpenAI. Once ChatGPT was released, Musk and Altman began to criticize each other openly, with Altman once describing Musk as a jerk on journalist Kara Swisher's tech podcast, whose style he would never copy. Musk, for his part, never hesitated to blast at Altman whatever chance he got, and unlike everybody who's been wowed by ChatGPT, Musk has repeatedly criticized the chatbot and even went on to launch his own rival chatbot called Grok, which unfortunately has not received the same popularity as ChatGPT. The clash between the two finally reached its peak when Musk filed a lawsuit against OpenAI in a 35-page document detailing his account of the founding of OpenAI, as well as Musk's views on AI's danger to society. However, at the heart of the lawsuit lies Musk's claim that OpenAI violated an initial agreement to share its technology with the public and help humanity when the company took billions of dollars in investment from Microsoft and turned it into a profit-making company. Musk also claims that OpenAI has made significant strides in creating artificial general intelligence, AGI, referring to GPT-4, which, for Musk, poses perhaps the greatest existential threat we face today. What this means is that Musk believes that GPT-4 is an AI that can surpass human intelligence, but whether or not that's true, nobody knows. But the point is that Musk's suit against OpenAI would compel OpenAI to make its research and technology publicly accessible and prevent the startup from profiting from assets like GPT-4 to the benefit of Microsoft or any individual. In reaction to the lawsuit, OpenAI published a detailed blog post on its site featuring multiple emails supposedly exchanged among Musk, Altman, Brockman, and OpenAI co-founder and chief scientist Ilya Sutskever from 2015 to 2018. And guess what the emails revealed? Those emails showed that Musk knew and agreed with OpenAI's plan to create products to make money for their goal of building artificial general intelligence for the benefit of humanity. It also suggested Musk was okay with OpenAI being more secretive about their work to protect against misuse of their AI. The company's response accuses Musk, who launched his own generative AI company just last year, of professional jealousy, which may just be the appropriate term for the situation because the case is weak, as many legal scholars have pointed out. According to them, it's not very clear whether the court will agree with Musk that his discussions with Sam Altman about setting up a lab that's not for profit but for the good of humanity constitute a binding contract. One scholar, Andrew Stoltman, a securities lawyer and adjunct professor at Northwestern University Law School, called these kinds of discussions illusory promises, which unfortunately for Musk cannot be legally enforced in a court of law. Another scholar, Noah Feldman, a Harvard University legal scholar, noted that Musk's supposed contract contains a hole you can drive a truck through, and if there is no contract, then Musk probably doesn't have standing to sue, and his case could well be thrown out of court. So if this is such a weak case, why did Elon Musk decide to bring it up? Well, if there's one thing everybody knows about Musk, it's that he loves to pick a fight, and he has a history of getting himself into contentious lawsuits, which he sometimes wins. Besides, as one of the richest people in the world with a net worth of over $200 billion, Musk can afford to spend any amount of money in a legal battle against someone he feels has betrayed him. And he's made no secret that he feels betrayed by Altman. So, if his suit can eliminate a competitor, or at least divert their attention and incur financial losses that could otherwise be used to challenge him, why not? It's also likely that Musk hopes to use the suit to push OpenAI to disclose more information about its operations and how its business objectives have evolved in recent years. Another interesting aspect of Musk's suit is his claim that OpenAI's GPT-4 model is itself artificial general intelligence, meaning that the AI has intelligence that surpasses human intelligence. But is this claim correct? Musk certainly believes his claim, and among his complaints about OpenAI, he stated that since the company's board refused to tell the public that GPT-4 is AGI, which is supposed to be their responsibility under the company's charter, the board has failed in its duty and violated that clause in the charter. Still referencing OpenAI's charter, which states that under the terms of the company's strategic partnership with Microsoft, no AGI system should be commercialized by the tech giant, Musk added that OpenAI has commercialized GPT-4 by sharing it with Microsoft. The question now is GPT-4 truly AGI? Only a few people agree with Musk, and this brings us to an interesting thought, which is currently there seems to be no agreement on what artificial general intelligence is, and no basis to judge the point where an AI is up to par with human intelligence. So, if the only result of Musk's lawsuit prompts clearer definitions and benchmarks for intelligence and AGI, it could be deemed worthwhile. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.